18 Cats. I'm Kim if you're new here. So what we're gonna do today is, listen, I'm a mess. Look at me. This is listen, you ever see those moms that are like so put together and so fashionable and everything, and then they have kids and all of a sudden they just don't look the same? I feel like that's me right now. Because the kittens, I'm okay with it though, strangely. So first of all, let's see what we're doing right now. Oh my God. And you know what? Hang on. So that reminds me that I didn't do this either. Hang on, before Christina yells at me and a notification goes off. Okay, there we go. We fixed it. I fixed it, guys. I fixed it. Okay, so who do we have here? We've got little Toasty way up on top, taking a little snoozer. Look at you snoozing. Hello, Angela. How you doing? Oh, we woke him up. Look at that cutie pie. Look at the little panther. Oh my gosh. He's such a little panther. Oh, Mew, you're so cute. Oh my God, I just love your little face. And then down here, we got a little Cody. Hi, Cody. Well, hello, little Cody. What you doing, huh? Where's little Cody? What are you doing? Wait, come here. Hold still. Hello, Munchkin. Hello. You're so beautiful. Yes, you are. Hi, beauty. Well, that was a very weak meow. Can I get a better one? No, you don't want to. You don't want to do it. You just woke up. I know. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. And then down here we've got little Mirror. Hello, little Mirror. And we got a little Hot Pocket. Hello, sweetheart. Hello, Pumpkin. And of course up here we've got our pizza roll, because this is Pizza Roll's favorite place to climb. Yes, it is. Ready? Boomers. Yes. Well, hello, Cody. Did you come out to see us? You did. Hello. Okay. Hi, Pizza Roll. I know, Pizza Roll. You can't have the phone, honey. No, you can't take the phone. Pizza Roll, you can't. He is trying to take the phone from me. No, I know you. What do you want to be, producer? Are you trying to take Jenna's job? Oh, no. Jenna, Pizza Roll's after your job. No, you can't eat the phone. Max Kid, how you doing, honey? Nice to see you. And then over here we have Bodie climbing around on the stuff under the table. Hello, Bodie. Hello, little Bodie butt. Hello. Hello, you little cutie monster. Look at you. You're just so adorable. And then we have these guys. So the title of this stream says part 1. I'm going to tell you why. This is part 1 because we are weaning the kittens. We are trying to wean the kittens. I am trying to wean the kittens. Listen, I'm not giving you guys credit for anything in this one because this is all my sucky job right now. I am trying to wean those kittens, those bottle babies. Hello, beautifuls. Hello, little beauties. Look at you guys. You're so beautiful. Look at how beautiful. Lovey Ann, good morning. How are you doing, honey? So part 1 of this is going to be me getting their bowl of mush ready, ? And giving it to them, and you guys can watch what they do. And then we'll do a couple other things around the house, whatever, just let them eat for a while, because it takes them a while to kind of get through the bowl. And in a couple hours, after they have gone through the bowl, made the biggest mess possible. Hi, cutie pie. Are you going to get it? Get it. Get it. Want me to turn it on? Here. You got to let go. No, you got to let it go. Listen, you got to let it go. You got to let it go. Look, see? Now it moves. There, look at that. Get it. Okay, and that was the end of that. Oh, get it. Get it, Pizza Roll. Get it, get it. Oh my gosh, you got it. Good job. So it'll take them a couple hours to get through that bowl, make the biggest mess possible. Oh my God, I just noticed, look at, they're eating the solid food. Oh my God, they're eating solid food, you guys. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Oh my God. Restoration companies coming Monday to repair walls and new insulation in the attic. Oh, that's so good. I'm so glad. Oh my God. Yeah, look at Uranus is eating the solid food. Huh? I'm so proud. Yes, look at that. Look at you guys. You're doing so good. Oh my God. Oh, Lovey Ann, I hope all goes well for you, honey. And just so you know, this morning when I got up and I came in here and I fed these guys, I took them out, I fed them, I put them in the big carrier right there as I fed them, because then after I was all done, that meant this was open so I could go through and I could clean everything. This whole pen was emptied, sanitized, and cleaned literally a couple hours ago. And they're messy. This is what they do. They just mess everything up every 5 seconds. I cannot believe Uranus is over here just chowing down on solid food. I'm so proud. The fire was horrible. Good news. My babies are fine. Oh, Lovey-Ann, that is such good news. I am so glad. Oh, thank goodness for that. Listen, everything can be replaced. Everything in your house. I know that there's precious memories and stuff, but you still have those memories in your mind. You might not have physical, memories of things, but you have those memories. They don't go away. But thank God there was no lives lost. That is like the most important part. That is literally the most important part, and I am so glad that you did not have to suffer any loss like that. So, yes. My kitties are precious. Yeah, they are precious. I am so glad that everybody's okay. You are biting. Sir, these are my toes. No, these are my toes. These are my tutters. You got your own tutters. Yes, they can be replaced. Yes, 100%. It sucks. Don't get me wrong. People that go, yeah, but it really is. No, I understand that there are things like, let's just say something, God forbid, happened to my house and I lost everything, including the house, but no lives were lost. Yeah, it would suck. It would suck to have to replace everything. And there's things that I can't replace. I've got my son's cap and gown and all that stuff, his diploma. I've got all that stuff here. And that would be lost forever. And those are irreplaceable. But you know what? That's okay. He still graduated. I was there. I remember it. In the end, the lives are what matters. So yes, it sucks to lose some things that are irreplaceable. But yeah. Yeah, and that's the other thing. Material things are going to go anyway. Lives is what matters. You're absolutely right, Lovey-Ann. I'm glad you see that, and I'm sure that you have a newfound appreciation for the little lives, just because, yeah, because they could have been gone. And I'm so glad that they're not, and I'm so glad that you're okay, and I'm so glad that you're doing well, and I'm so glad that things are starting to get back to normal for you. So, thank goodness for all that, and thank you for letting us know and keeping us posted as to what's going on, because I really appreciate that. So this is going to be a 2-part series. The reason why I'm making it 2 parts is because, like I said, in this part, we're going to do this. Now, if you notice in the chat, I did put the link for turning on accept memberships. Again, I'm going to reiterate this. If you are not watching this live, please remember that you can still click on that. You can still click you can still turn on gifted memberships, and you can still get memberships even if you're not in the live chat at the time of the gifting. You can get them at any time. You are eligible as long as you have that feature turned on. Please, please, please don't forget to turn that on, guys. Everybody needs to turn it on, because they can only be gifted out to people that have it turned on. So if you don't have it turned on and people are gifting a bunch of memberships, those memberships just get returned to the person that gifted them, because there's nobody to gift them to. So we would like to have all the gifted memberships that our generous community gifts, handed out to people. So please do that. Andrew Johnson, praying for the poor people of Iran. It must be terrifying for people and their pets. Listen, you know what? And that goes for any country. This is not a political thing that I'm going to say. I'm just going to say that any place in the world that is having any kind of crisis like that, any kind of wartime crisis or violence taking place, I don't care where it is or who it is or what their religious backgrounds are, that has to be so terrifying for just the general public that is not actually part of the military or taking part of any of the action, that are just basically being casualties of war. And you're right, that's got to be so terrifying for the people and their pets, and that's just awful. And my heart goes out to the people that, the innocent people that absolutely have to suffer through that. That is very sad. You make a very good point, Andrew. Thank you so much for bringing that up. So yeah, and again, I just want to make sure that we're clear. This has nothing to do with, this goes beyond religion or political beliefs or anything like that. These are people. They're human beings at the end of the day, regardless of anything else. They're still human beings, and they're suffering, and that's sad. So yeah, prayers and thoughts go out to all the people out there that are suffering right now. What are you doing, Pizza Roll? Are you trying to stalk? Look, he's stalking. No, thank you very much for being here, Andrew. I really appreciate it. Look, Pizza Roll, watching? What are you doing? Are you going to get it? Don't forget our kitten friends. Yes, don't forget our kitten friends. You're absolutely right. Because you know what? No matter where you are in the world, there's pets. There's kittens. There's puppies. There's all those animals. All those pets are everywhere in the world. It's not just here. So yeah, poor babies. I feel so bad. Mama, are they bugging you? You're being such a good mama. Look at you. You're such a good mama. Yes, you are. So that again, I want to go back to this. So part 1 is going to be me feeding them this food, their little gruel mixture. Part 2, however, is going to, the reason why I went on the members rant. Please, 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 if you can, member up, because part 2 is going to be a members only stream. Part 2 is going to be taking all these little monsters into the kitchen and bathing them all. So, I just wanted to let you guys know that yes, if you're a member, great. Don't watch out for that in a little while or a couple hours. But if you're not a member and you can member up for as little as $2.99. Otherwise, please make sure you have accept gifted memberships turned on. So in the event that people gift memberships, you are eligible to get those and you can watch those things later on. Because it will be there no matter what. Even after it's not live anymore, if you get the gifted membership later on, it will be part of our members only archive material. And you can watch that later on when you get a gifted membership. So just remember, we have an entire archive of nothing but members only content. The very first members only content, just so you know, is a interview with my son. So if you are a member, you can go back and you can actually meet my son and watch an interview we did with him a while back. Oh God, this was like over a year and a half ago. Yeah. So there's lots of stuff in there. So it's definitely worth it. And we try to keep up on members only stuff, which is why I wanted to do today in 2 parts. And I wanted to do this first part with you guys. This is actually showing you what I'm doing to start weaning them. Now, just so you know, they did get breakfast this morning with bottles. I'm not just yanking the bottles from them all of a sudden one day and just going, you're on your own, cats, figure it out. I am supplementing them with that because here's the thing. I'm not putting a bowl of water in there right now. So they still need hydration. And plenty of it. They are kittens after all. They're bottle babies that are just now starting to wean. So I'm not putting a bowl of water in there. So I am not yanking their bottles from them just all of a sudden. I am going to make sure that they are completely 100% able to eat food and drink out of a water bowl without bathing in it before I go and actually yank the bottles all together. So yeah, so we will be doing this in a slow process just to make sure that they are healthy. They are getting everything they need. Look at that little face. Look at this little face. Look at it. I love this little face. Look at how beautiful this face is. Oh my gosh, you're so freaking cute. Oh my God, you're so freaking cute. Look at you. Well, hello. Hello, little Saturn. How are you doing? This is Saturn. As you remember, Saturn has the split face. And Pluto is the all black kitty, our little void kitty. The orange kitty is Neptune. And the kitty back there with the mostly orange face, well, the all orange nose at least, is Uranus. So these are our little planets. This is our little solar system in here. Hot Pocket, what are you doing? Are you getting it? Oh my gosh, you know what though? I don't want you to eat it. I know, you're just playing with it right now, but I know it's going to go right in your mouth because you're like a child. Yeah, you are like a little child, and it will go right into your mouth. Yeah, I will get that in a minute, but I just don't want you to do that. Pluto looks so innocent and shy. Pluto, the little void kitten, oh, he is so not innocent and shy. Oh my God, no. He is the, just so you know, the black kitten is the only boy kitten. Everybody else is a girl. So somebody had said something about orange female kittens being rare. And I did do a little bit of digging. And I did find out that, yes, in fact, only about 20% of orange kittens are born female. Danielle, how you doing? Nice to see you. And 80% are male. And that is because there has to be an orange like marker on the X chromosome in order for the cat to be orange. Luckily, males only have one X chromosome. So therefore, it only needs one marker on that one X chromosome to be orange, whereas females need to have 2 markers, one on each, because females are XX chromosomes. So that's why it's more common for it to be a male than it is to be a female. However, that 20% to 80% is not really, it doesn't really make it rare. Rare would be more like less than 10%. It is not as common, but it is definitely not rare enough to be considered like, you know, a high price thing, come here. There's no reason for, I don't like, Christina and I were talking about this one day, and I understand where she's coming from. When people try to make things into a rare breed, and I use air quotes with that, that just gives people the right to start overcharging for those kittens and doing things like that. So 20% is not going to be considered rare. It's just going to be less common. And the reason I bring that up is because currently in my house, my entire house, my cats included, we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kittens, 6 cats that are all orange. Well, 7, 8 if you include Cody and Bodie. So in the house total, we have 8 cats that have some degree of being orange, whether it's a buff and white, orange and white, all orange, or like Chewy, and only 1, 2, I think only 2 of them currently are boys. So actually in my house, it's actually 20% are boys and 80% are girls, because right now the only boys in the house are Bodie, who's a buff and white, and Chewy. Otherwise, all the rest of these kitties, this one, Neptune, and all 4 buff kitties in here are all girls. Yeah. So yeah, so it's kind of funny. I brought that up just because I was like, you know, that's what I mean by, yes, it's less common, but it depends on the situation, because here in my house, the actual odds of having a orange female kitty is actually 80% of the orange cats in my house are female, and only 20% are male. Pizza roll. Angela, I'm telling you what, I 100% agree with you. 100%. There is just something about Bodie that is just Bodie. Bodie, what are you doing? Are you playing with something on the wall? You're so cute. Bodie. Where's the Bodie? Bodie, hey, don't play with the plug. Come here. Bodie, get off that plug. Come on. You really? You're so cute. Look at the Bodie. And Bodie knows his name, because when I call him, he will perk up and pay attention, and he will come running. Bodie. There's that Bodie boy. What you doing, Bodie? You're so cute, buddy. Bodie. Look at your little face. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. You're so cute. What you doing, Bodie? You're a little fuzzball, aren't you? You're such a little puffball. Little Bodie the puffball. You're so cute. I just love you so much. You say, do love you so much. What are you doing? Are you going to take my phone? You can't have my phone. No, you can't have my phone. No, you can't have my phone. You give me my phone back. You give me that phone back. Now, you give me that phone back, you silly boy. You silly little Bodie. Pizza roll. Get it, pizza roll. Don't let it get you. Get it. Get it. Good job. Listen, I could literally hang out in here all day and play with these guys. They're so fun. Okay, I'm going to turn you guys around here, because we are going to get these guys' food ready so that they can start eating. And you can see the carnage that comes of that, because it's insane. These guys are they're monsters. I'm telling you, they're monsters. They're not kittens. They're monsters. Okay, so here's their bowl. I choose to give them a bowl that's a stand bowl. It's basically its own stand. Why? Because they can't tip it over then. This is a non-tipping over bowl. I have some formula here. Why do I have formula? Because again, I need to make sure that these guys are getting as much hydration as possible, because they are kittens and they are still growing and they do need all that stuff in excess. So I will be putting their wet food in here, and then adding just a little bit of this into it, just to make sure that they're getting plenty of hydration. So let me grab my fork and my can of kitty mess. Oh God, you know how much I'm just like dreading this? Because I know what's gonna happen. I know what they're gonna look like in the end. I know all of it, because I've already done it. And I will literally only do this once a day. Do you wanna know why? Because it is not realistic for me to be doing this multiple times. Okay, you know what? I didn't expect that to happen. I was not thinking clearly on that situation. Okay, pizza roll. Listen, this is not for you, bud. No, not for you there, bud. Okay, I didn't think about Pizza Roll coming over here because they heard the can. I forgot that they know the can. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of, so just so you guys see, this is a whole can of the wet food. I am literally just going to put a little bit of formula in there. This is not for you. You stop. And very carefully, I'm going to mash this up and blend it in with that so it's kind of like a soup. Why? Because they do not seem to understand the concept of grabbing chunks and chewing it. They would rather just sit there and lick at it, which, I mean, I don't care what they do as long as they get it in their little bellies. Oh, this is going to be such a, God, this is going to be such a mess, you guys. It's just going to be a mess. I just know it. So I'm only doing this once a day because, number one, I have a big bowl of solid food in there for them. And obviously you guys saw that they are starting to eat that as well. So that's good. But also, I can't be bathing these kittens, 2-3 times a day. And I'm not going to let them just sit in the ick overnight. So because of that, I'm only going to do this one time a day. When you have time to review and add to the wish list as needed. Okay, yes. Oh, that's right. I do have to do that. You're right. Thank you so much for reminding me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am just putting the fork away. I'm not doing anything without you guys, I promise. But with these guys chomping at the bit, I can't set this down. Disposable bibs. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, so here's what this looks like. Like I said, it is just the wet food mixed with a little bit of formula and then mashed together. Are you guys ready for this? I'm not ready for this. I'm literally not. Hey, you guys see what I've got around my neck? This is a neck fan. You know why I have a neck fan? Because my friend Kelly up in Minnesota, the one that you guys see in here once in a while, Kelly Strong, she was so kind. She thought about how hot I get when I'm cleaning in this room because this room has the heat on. And the other rooms are all air conditioning. But I'm working my butt off in here and I'm sweating so bad I literally want to pass out. And I'm not joking when I say that. I mean, I literally am in here working my butt off in such high heat because as you see, I have a space heater in here. Why? Because this is mainly a room full of kittens. And I want to make sure that they are warm and they are not getting cold or sick. And kittens are very susceptible to upper respiratory infections. And I do not want to exacerbate that or encourage that. So I keep this room at 70 while the rest of the house gets air conditioned. Yes. Gira, what are you doing? Hi, buddy. What you doing, buddy boy? Hi, buddy. Okay, yeah, we're going to do this. I suggested you get one on alive, but you miss it. They are so helpful for menopause. Listen, I love this thing. So, Kelly, if you watch this later, thank you so much. All right, I'm going to turn you guys around. Now, let's see if I can do this. I got to open the door. We're going to do this quickly. Ready, set, look what I got. Look, over here. No, look over here. Look. No, kittens over here. Look, over here. Look, num-nums. Okay, that one gets it. This one. No, don't. Here, look. Don't step on your sister's head. Look. Here, look. See, those 3 get it. This one, however, ouch. This one does not get it. Here, look. No, num-nums. Look at num-nums. You gotta like stick their nose in there and let them smell it. But they just listen. No, we're not climbing. We're not climbing. Stop. No, eat num-nums. No, eat num-nums. Eat, look at, they're crazy. No, go in there, go in, eat num-nums. No, go in, eat num-nums. Okay, so one is eating num-nums. The other 3 is too busy looking at me, so I'm going to step away from the kennel a little bit so that they can maybe find their way over there and be like, okay, we're not going to pay attention to mom. I will be very proud of Neptune if Neptune starts eating. Neptune is eating. Yay, Neptune. That's the orange one. Okay, that's 1, that's 2. That's good. Okay, so we are eating. And I am going to say they are not being as messy right now. I know. No, we want uppies. I know, Danielle. That's literally what they were doing. Hey, go eat your num-nums. No, go eat your food. Don't pay attention to me. Go eat your food. They're actually being pretty good. Like yesterday morning when I gave them this bowl, oh my God, within minutes, they were all bathing in it. And they were covered from head to toe. I'm sorry, sir. What are you doing? Can you get down, please? Get down. Get down. Get down. No, get down. Sir, get down. Sir. Yes, retract. You're fine. Yes, there you go. Good job. Thank you. Yeah. This is what we do. Yep. But like I said, later, Oswald, I know, right? But But like I said, in a couple hours after these guys have had a chance to demolish that bowl, I will keep an eye on them. And what'll happen is once they have kind of licked most of the moisture out of there, what I will do is I will come in here and I will put just a little bit more formula in it to like rehydrate it. Good morning, Kelly. Hey, Kelly, look, wait a minute. Yeah. Can you hear it? Hang on, it's got different settings. Thank you, Kelly. Okay, back to kittens. So yeah, they will demolish most of the moisture out of there, and I will rehydrate it with some more formula here in a little while, just to make sure that they get as much as they possibly can out of there. And I will stir it back up with the fork. Okay, Neptune's trying to get in there. So he's gonna get in there. He's gonna get in there. He's gonna eat. And I have no doubt about Pluto eating, because Pluto always gets in there and eats. So yeah, so look it, they're doing good. Look at, they're doing good. They're doing so much better than they did yesterday. I'm so proud. Dang, I'm gonna have to get another one. Why, Kelly? Oh, that's the dryer. I was like, what the hell is that noise? Oh, the dryer buzzer. Hello, Bodie. Look at your little Bodie butt. Look at your little face. Mew, you're so cute. Yes, you're adorable. No, you need to go eat food. Ma'am, I love that little face right there. Oh my God, I love that little face. I do love that little face so much. Look at the little face. You're so cute, baby. And it will be, I will give you this much. The members only stream. Oh, pizza roll. That's what Pizza Roll does. Pizza Roll climbs the screen in order to get up here and walk across here. Pizza Roll thinks that he's in the circus. He's like dun 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 dun. Yep. Pizza Roll, honey, you're gonna fall and you're gonna get out. Don't eat things. No, come on. You need to get down, please, sir. You need look at that face. Look at that little face. I just love. Listen. Could you guys hear his purring? He's got just the cutest purr. Yeah, little purr. Bodie, 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 what are you doing? Little Bodie butt. Gira, do you want to come down? Gira, do you want to get down? Come on. You want to get down? No, you just up there? Okay. Look at these little babies. You're so cute. Mini motorcycle purr, I know. Yeah, Kelly, you will definitely need to bring one with you. I'm not joking. You're not, listen, I'm not trying to say that you're a wuss, but Minnesota girls like us, we are wusses when it comes to heat. Oh no, we're wusses. We're wusses, and I will 100%, admit that. Wuss. That'd be me. Hang on, I'm gonna put this down so you guys can watch Kittens quick while I grab Gira. Okay, there you go. You guys watch Kittens quick. Hello, Gira. Come on, buddy. Come on, little buddy. Come on. Up we do. There we go. Good job. There you go. There you go, bud. No, you don't get in the formula bottle. Jesus Christ, you're killing me, man. Okay, so everybody's eating. Okay, now they're in it. Now they're making the mess. Yeah, do you see what they're doing? So one of them is trying to eat, and the other one has decided that they're going to put their whole body across the food to block them from eating. And look at her. Look at her. She's a hot mess. Listen. So yeah, they're going to need baths. So that's what we're going to do on a members only stream. What I was going to say was it will be after 2:00 because we have a, what is on my foot? Is it food? It is food. Get off me. Sorry. Okay, there's food on my foot. Not quite sure how that happened, but okay. Ugh. Hang on. Gotta set the formula down. Kitten. Little kitten. Little pumpkin. Ugh. I'm trying to get the food off my finger because, Hey, calm down. Okay. I had to get a piece of paper towel, but I had to do it one-handed. No, go eat food. Oh my God, they're making the biggest mess, you guys. They're making the absolute biggest mess. Hello, little munchkin. Hello, little toasty. Look at your little face. Hello, little face. Hello, little face. You just love this little basket, don't you? You love laying in this little basket. Toasie's like, yes, I am up high, and no one can find me. Well, except for pizza roll. Pizza roll! Oh my gosh, look at you. Look at you, king of the mountain. Look at you, so cute. You little monster, you're so cute. No, you can't have my phone. Stop screaming at me and go eat your food. Oh my God, they're making the biggest mess, you guys. Hang on. Can you see them? No, not you. Wait, stop. Is mine lightweight? Yes, it is very lightweight. And Kelly's the one that got it for me, so I wish I could tell you exactly what it was. I think she got, did you get it off of Amazon, Kelly? Look at, they're making the biggest mess. Look at them. They're covered in it. They stop. Hey, stop. I know, right? I'm a star. Give me the phone. Yeah, no. And now he's just up there hanging out. Yeah. Amazon. Okay, yes, Amazon. And so that you can see what it looks like. It looks like this. The on button's over here. And all the little vents. So if you look through Amazon for neck fan and you want the exact same one I have, this is what it looks like. Hopefully that helps. There you go. Yeah, all right, off me. I'm not something to look at today. I'm really not. I know this, I'm not trying to be hard on myself. I just know that I am I am not something that anybody needs to be focusing on today. And I 100% get that. Look at that little hot pocket. These guys are so much cuter than me. They literally are. Yeah, you guys are so much cuter than I am. Look at you, and you should be. Look at how cute your little face is. Oh my God, you're adorable. I just love you. Yes, I do. I just love you so much. Look at your little face. Look at this one's like, well, pizza roll found my little nest over there, so now I'm gonna be over here. And Gira is being a good baby. I've tried a few over the years, but none like that. They keep getting better. Yeah, this one actually works. I like the fact that it's got. Oh wait a minute, that's Miracle. Yeah, that's Miracle. Sorry, that's Mir. I just can't see Miracle's toes because she's sleeping on them. Yeah, he's still over here. Hello, Mama. Are you good, Mama? Look at playing with Mama's foot. Are you a good girl? You are such a good girl. You're such a good mama. Yeah, you're being such a good mama. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, you're such a very good mama. Are you beautiful, Mama? Yes, you are. You're such a beautiful mama, Una. Yes, you are. Yes, little Una. Oh, the baby Una. Yes. Oh, she's such a good girl. She's so pretty, you guys. She's so beautiful. I hope she finds just the most beautiful, the most amazing home. She deserves it. She has been such an incredible mama. She's so patient. She's so loving, and she's such a good mama. Look at these little babies. Look at them. Look at them all sleeping because Mama just fed them. Oh, look. Oh, and this one. Just like Mama. Look, it just looks like you. No, you can't go down, honey. You gotta stay there. No, not while the kittens are out. Not while kittens are out. So if you're wondering why I can't let her out right now, okay, it's really phone. I can't let her out right now, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because her and the kittens in here have not had any kind of vaccines or anything yet, and they need to stay quarantined. So that's why they have to stay in there for a while before they can be allowed to come out and play with everybody else. And that's just policy. That's just protocol. That's how that goes. It's not because we think there's something wrong with them. It's just to prevent anything, God forbid, from happening to anyone. We do not want anything bad to happen, so we play it safe. So yeah, that's why they have to stay in there for right now. And these guys are allowed to run around. So these four little beauties are going in to get their vaccines today, their booster shots. So I will be taking them at 2 o'clock to get their booster shots. And while I'm gone doing that, these guys will be able to finish making a huge mess out of them. Oh my God, they're making a big old mess. Look at you. Look at your face. Look at her. Her face, she's a wet rat now because her face is soaked. Hey, you're in the way. No, you're in the, I'm trying to see your sister. Not gonna let it. And look at that one back there. Just face first, deep diving in. Stop. Look at your little wet rat face. Yeah, look at her. She's soaked. She needs a bath. So that's why I said this is part 1. And we will do part 2 later on this afternoon after these guys have had a chance to actually just demolish that whole bowl. I will tell you they're doing a lot better today than they did yesterday, but she's soaking wet. Look at her. That is all food. Okay, now Neptune's going over to eat. Good. I'm gonna wait until till Saturn has like demolished some of it, and then I'm gonna add some more formula to it, stir it up, because then maybe Neptune and Pluto can go over there and eat after these other two have gotten their fill. Look at her. She's so proud of herself. She's so happy with herself. She's like little blinky, slow blinks. She's like, yes, I am full. Washable wipes, disposable bibs, etc. Yes. So, and just so you know, I have plenty of washable wipes. Those 3 boxes down there are actually cases of wet wipes. I have plenty of those. The thing is trying to do that to their faces and their bodies. I don't like doing that to clean them like this when they're just absolutely like full body dirty. They're going in the bath. Yeah. Yeah. For simple things like, you know, they're urinating, or if they poop on themselves, that's fine. We can use the wet wipes, and believe me, you go through plenty of the wet wipes. But for this mess, no, don't jump. Please don't jump. Not only that, but Angela, you know what? Here's the thing. When they've got it all over their little legs, here's me. And I, even though I'm a mom and everything, and I shouldn't feel this way, when I start trying to like scrub stuff off their legs, I'm always worried that I'm going to hurt them, because their bones are still very fragile at this moment, especially the bottle babies. And I'm always worried that I'm going to accidentally like break a bone or something when I'm trying to scrub something off one of their fragile little legs. So I'm like, no, we'll just go in the bath. Yeah. We'll do it that way. It's so much easier, so much safer. Then it doesn't give me, you know, heart failure. So anyway, so now you've seen what I do to give them their solid food at this point. You did see that they are starting to eat the solid food. Okay, thank you, Angela. They're starting to eat. Oh my God, look at the mess they made. Look at them. They just make the biggest mess. Okay, I'm going to set you guys down. Here, I'm going to turn you guys around so I can see where you're looking. I'm going to set you guys right here, because I am going to get that bowl out of there, maybe. I'm going to do it. Ready? Stop. No, I got to get this bowl cleaned up. I got to get this food back into the bowl. Number 1. Nope, we're getting the bowl. Nope, we're getting the food back inside the bowl. Nope, I am going to refill this for you. Please, nope, please jump down. Please do not. Nope, please do not. No jumping. So, this is what the bowl currently looks like. Yeah, that's what they did. So now I'm going to just kind of go around and get some of this back inside the bowl. And then I am going to add some more formula to this. Mash it up some, because obviously this is fine. This is still just perfectly good food. It's just been sucked dry. They're like little vampires. They are. They're like little vampires. They just took all the moisture out. So now I'm going to put some more formula in here. I'm going to mash it together. Put it back in there, so that hopefully, now that Saturn and Uranus have had their go at it, I'm hoping that now Pluto and Neptune will jump in. Okay, this is not for you, sir. Sir, this is not for you. Sir. Pizza roll, that's not for you, honey. Pizza roll, don't knock on my phone. Pizza roll, leave my phone alone. Pizza roll. Stop it. You little monster. Pizza roll. Stop. Don't touch the screen. You little monster. You're a little monster. No. Okay. So now I'm going to put this back in here. Okay, look it. I gave it here. Look, I gave you some more. Here. Look. Here. Look. No, eat food. No, eat food. There. Okay. So I rehydrated the food, put it back in there, and now I'm just going to let them be with it for a while, and hopefully they eat it. We'll see what happens. All right, now we are going to do something else. Now we're going to go see Kittens, all the rest of the kittens in the house. What did I leave in here? The formula. Don't leave the formula, Kim. That would be very bad. I would hear a big old crash in a while, come in here and find formula all over my floor in an empty container, and I'd be very mad at myself. As you can see, these are vent covers, old vent covers. These are the icky, nasty old vent covers. As you can see, look at how icky they are. I'm not going to show you up close. And now, ta-da! Brand new, pretty vent covers that, look at this. Open and close, open and close, open and close. Yay! Well, they open now. But oh my God, yay! Thank you again, Sarge. Those are phenomenal. They are awesome. I love them. They look better. They're not sharp like the other ones are. They're more lightweight. And like I said, the bottom part is made out of plastic. so these will not rust when I'm mopping and water gets in there. Happy day. Yes, they work. I'm so happy about that. Okay, let's go put this formula in the fridge. Let's go on a little tour of my messy house. Garbage needs to go out, but I don't have room in my bin right now. Hello, belly butt. Where's the belly butt? Where's the belly butt? Where's the little belly butt? Where's this little belly butt? Get her. Yes, belly. Belly. Yeah, he found really good ones. They're really nice. So I think he said those were what, nickel plated, I think. So the top is metal. Look at my fridge. You want to see the tour of my fridge? This is my fridge. This is what I have. I have to put the eggs into the container down here because I haven't done that yet. I've got dinner from last night up there. And of course my 7-Up. Lots of creamer. Can you tell I love creamer, guys? That's my fridge. I'll show you my freezer too. There's my Hershey Kiss. That's 5 years old. Don't judge me. I tried to do the bug. Okay, let's see kittens. So we saw Hannibal, little belly butt. Hello, beautiful girl. Hello, beautiful Hannibal. We've got Sherlock, who has been waiting for his close-up. Are you ready for your close-up? Do you need your close-up, sir? Well, where are you going? You're supposed to come right here. Okay, hello. And there's a tater tot. Hi, tater tot. There's Lulu. Yes. And there's Doodlebug over there. Here's my little figures. Hello, Figglebo. Hello, handsome boy. Yes. Let's see. Who's in here? So in here, we have no cover on the bed right now because it actually just dried. That's what the buzzer went off for. I've got to grab that and put it back on the bed. But here we have Marcel. Hi, baby boy. Marbles. Mit. Our beautiful little Silva. Silva. Hello, figures. Hello, Mr. Figglebo. Hello, handsome boy. Hello, my handsome little figures. I know. Hello, honey. You're such a good boy. Yes, you are such a good boy. Hello. Hello, baby boy. My little figures. Oh, shake. Okay, jump it down. There you go. Good boy. Okay, let's go see who else is out here. Oh, there's Hazel. Hazelbutt. Hi, Hazelbutt. Hi, pretty girl. Who else can we find? We have Perfect Kitten. Beautiful Perfect Kitten. We have Amber Butt. Hello, beautiful. Hello, beautiful girl. Oh, sniff, kiss. Thank you so much. So nice. We have the hole in the couch. I need a new couch, guys. Feline Kitten. Hello, pretty girl. We got little pebbles back here. Princess, come here. What's in your eye? Come here. Give me your eye. No, come here. Give me your eye. Aki's. Yeah, you had big old eye booger in your eye. The whole world could see the eye booger in your eye, girl. And over here, let's see, is anybody out in the patio? Yes. So we have Chewy down here. Hi, Choo. We have Tiny Whiny over here. We have Oswald right here. Stop knocking the phone around, guys. You're sillies. Yeah, now I'm going to grab my coffee. Oh, hang on. I got to make sure that my computer's okay. Okay, let's grab my coffee. And we'll go say hi to Chilla. Let's go say hi to Chilla, guys. Okay, hold on. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Oh, my God. What are you doing? Hazel, you're okay. You little goober butt. Why are you freaking out? Okay. Oh, wait, wrong way. Damn it. Okay. Open the doors. Where's the Chillavilla? Huh? Where is she? There she is. So as you guys can see, I have my chair set up here. She has been using the litter box, thank goodness. Hello, honey. She's got, like I said, the big window here. She's got a big old perch here. She's got her food and water bowl right there. I have my little table here. I have my little chair that I can sit in. So I set this up so I can come up here. And what I'll do, like I did this morning, I just set my chair up, came up here, took my phone, set my phone right here. And I just sat here and turned on a video that I could listen to, a podcast. And I was just sitting here petting her and playing with her and talking with her for probably like an hour or so. Just hanging out, giving her some love and attention. Yeah, weren't we? Yes, we were. We was hanging out. We was listening to podcasts, weren't we? Yes, we were. We were listening to podcasts. Yes, Chilla. So yeah, so Chilla's doing well. She's obviously more happy, more active. Her tail's wagging. She's bounding around up here because I can hear her from downstairs, jumping around up here, jumping up on that thing and back down. I can hear her in the litter box. So she's doing much better here. So I think the problem out at the AC was that she just didn't. This girl needs to make up her damn mind. She doesn't want to be around a bunch of kitties, especially ones that challenge her. But she doesn't want to be alone either. So it's like, okay, so how do we find a good middle ground? I have a feeling she just wants human attention, basically. So now she's back here, and like I said, that's the gated door. So as you can see, it's completely open. She can still see all the kitties when they're up here, and trust me, with her here, they all want to come up here and visit. So kitties are constantly coming up here and standing in the doorway and visiting with her through the door. And she can hear everything going on downstairs. So she's not alone. She knows that. That's why I like that door there. But she's far enough removed from the cats that she doesn't have to deal with any of them. And then, like I said, I've got my chair up here. I come up here, I turn on a podcast, and I just hang out with her, and I just pet her and love her and talk to her. Huh, that's what we do. That's what we do, huh? That is what we do. Hello, beautiful. Hello, beautiful girl. Yeah, you're so beautiful, honey. You're so beautiful. Look at you being so pretty. You're so pretty. Why? How'd you be so pretty? Chilla, chilla. Little Chilla. Once again, guys, don't forget, I am taking the kittens in at 2 o'clock for their booster shots. And as soon as I am done with that, I will come back here and I will be going live again today on a members only stream. And during the members only stream, we will be bathing the kittens now that they have gotten their bowl of wet food and bathed in it. Yeah, because it will start making like cement on their fur. Yeah, so then we will just bathe them. Yeah, so we will do that later on. So members, watch for that after 2 o'clock today. And when I say 2 o'clock, I mean 2 o'clock Central Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Time is what time their appointment is. What are you doing, Chilla? So yeah, so just watch for that. Watch for that, and we will have some fun bathing kittens. They are pretty cute when they're all wet. They are. Oh, Chilla, Chilla. Oh, the Chilla, 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 Chilla. Oh, swish, 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 swish. You're such a pretty girl. Yes, you are. You're so beautiful, honey. You're so beautiful. Yes, you are. You're such a beautiful girl. So I think she is what Christina would call a Torby and white. And when I say Torby, I mean because she's part tabby and part torty coloring. And I want to say she's more like a Torbico. Let's call her a Torbico. Haha. Christina, it's a Torbico. Just so you know. So she is torty. That'd be right here. Or this is the tabby. Torty would probably be like on her head. And then the coloration on her, the orange coloration right there, and on her leg and stuff, that's like, it's very reminiscent of what would be on a calico cat. So we're gonna go with Torbico. You're a Torbico. Can we call you a Torbico? A Torbico? Yes, we can. She's so pretty. She's such a pretty girl. Oh, I wish you would just calm down and blend in with the house. Chilla, I wish you would. I do. I really wish you would. Because you're such a little lovely girl. I just love you so much. Yeah. But we will find you someplace. We will find you a beautiful place that you can call your own, and you will be happy, and you will be healthy, and you will live the rest of your life being the queen of your home. Yes. That's what we will do. We will find you that. We will find that for the Chilla Chilla. Yes, we will. Little Chilla Villa. Love you. Love the pretty girl. So, anyways, guys. So here's me, kicked back in my chair with my neck fan. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I just wanted to bring you guys along for this little 2-part ride. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I will be back later on this afternoon with a members only stream where we bathe the kittens and get all the food that they've gotten into off of their bodies. And so join me for that. But otherwise, I hope you guys have a beautiful day and you guys have a lot of fun in your own homes and with your own pets. And stay safe, guys. And we will see you guys next time. Bye.